I can't breathe anymore. I destroyed my marriage. Every morning I wake up, and for one beautiful, cruel second, I forget what I did. Then it hits me like a freight train. I destroyed everything. I destroyed us. I destroyed you. My husband. The love of my life. I killed you while you were still breathing. 25 years. 25 years you loved me with everything you had. You worked extra shifts to buy me that stupid expensive perfume I wanted. You held my hair when I was sick. You cried with me when we lost our baby. You celebrated every small victory in my life like it was your own. And I repaid your love by stabbing you in the back with a knife made of lies and betrayal. I'm dying inside. I'm literally dying without you. And I deserve every second of this torture because I did this. I chose this. I chose to rip your heart out and stomp on it while you were telling me how much you loved me. God, what have I done? What have I done to us? I had an affair. Those words taste like poison in my mouth, but I need to say them. I need to own what I am. I am a cheater. I am a liar. I am the woman who destroyed the most beautiful marriage for 8 months of meaningless, selfish betrayal. 8 months, my love. 8 months I looked you in the eye every single day and lied. 8 months I let you kiss me goodbye while I planned to meet him. 8 months I watched you worry about me. Ask me what was wrong. Try to help me. Try to love me better. While I was busy destroying everything we built. You trusted me completely. Completely. You never questioned me. Never followed me. Never checked my phone. Because I was the woman who promised to love only you until death do us part. I became a monster living in your house. I would shower off his smell before coming home to you. I would lie about working late while I was in hotel rooms, betraying every vow we made. I would delete messages and hide phone calls and create fake stories about where I was and who I was with. And you believed me, because you loved me, because trust was the foundation of everything we were, and I took a sledgehammer to it every single day for 8 months. I hate myself. I hate who I became. I hate that I was capable of hurting you this badly. The night you found out, I watched you die. You came home early to surprise me. You were always trying to surprise me, always trying to make me happy, and you heard me on the phone with him, laughing, flirting, being alive in a way I hadn't been with you in months because I was too busy taking your love for granted. The sound you made when you realized what you were hearing, it wasn't human. It was the sound of a soul being ripped in half. It was the sound of 25 years of love being murdered in real time. You dropped the flowers you brought me, our anniversary flowers. They scattered all over the floor like pieces of our broken marriage, and I can still see them there, wilted and dying, just like we were. You asked me how long, and when I told you 8 months, you collapsed. My strong husband who never showed weakness, who was my rock through everything. You collapsed onto our couch and cried like I had never seen you cry. Deep, broken sobs that came from somewhere so deep I knew I had damaged you in a way that might never heal. I destroyed our children too. Our babies who looked up to us, who believed in love because they saw ours. When we told them about the divorce, our daughter asked if mommy stopped loving daddy, and you said no, baby, mommy made some very bad choices. Even then, you protected me. Even when I had annihilated our family, you couldn't bring yourself to make our children hate me, but I saw the confusion in their eyes. I saw them trying to understand how their mother could do this to their father, how I could hurt the man who loved me more than life itself. Our son won't talk to me anymore. He looks at me like I'm a stranger, like he doesn't know who I am, and he's right. I don't know who I am either. The woman who raised him would never have done what I did. It's been a year since you left, and I haven't stopped crying. I sleep in our bed alone now, and I can still smell you on your pillow. I know that's pathetic, but I'm pathetic now. I'm this broken, empty shell of a person who destroyed the only thing that ever mattered. You know what the worst part is? He was nobody. Nobody. He didn't love me. He didn't care about me. He didn't even know me. When everything fell apart, he disappeared like I meant nothing to him, because I did mean nothing to him. But you were everything. You were my best friend, my lover, my partner, my safe place in this world. You were the man who learned to cook my favorite meal when I was sad. You were the man who held me for hours when my mother died. You were the man who still opened car doors for me after 25 years like I was precious to you. I threw away everything for nothing. I think about all the moments I wasted. All the times you tried to hold my hand and I pulled away because I was thinking about him. All the times you wanted to make love and I made excuses because I felt too guilty. All the times you tried to plan date nights and I was too busy texting him to care. You were fighting for us while I was busy destroying us, and I didn't even realize what I was losing until it was gone. Our last anniversary. You planned that whole weekend away, and I spent half of it on my phone with him. You kept asking if I was okay, if I was happy, what you could do to make me smile. And I was annoyed with you for interrupting my affair. I was annoyed with you for loving me too much while I was cheating on you. What kind of monster does that make me? My husband, I know you're happier without me. I know you're rebuilding your life, and I'm glad. You deserve happiness. You deserve a woman who will love you the way you loved me, completely, faithfully, devotedly. I want you to fall in love again. I want you to find someone who will treasure your heart the way I should have. Someone who will never take your love for granted. Someone who will wake up every day grateful that you chose them. Don't let what I did make you afraid to trust again. Don't let my betrayal poison your ability to love completely. You are worth everything good in this world, and someday someone will see that and never let you go. I know I have no right to ask for forgiveness. I know sorry is just a word that can't undo the devastation I caused. But I need you to know that I am drowning in regret. Every breath I take hurts because you're not here. Every morning I wake up is punishment because I have to face another day of living with what I did. You were the love of my life, and I destroyed you. I destroyed us. I destroyed everything beautiful and sacred and real between us for something fake, meaningless and empty. If there's anyone watching this who's thinking about cheating, who's already started down that path, stop. Please. I'm begging you. Stop. Look at your person sleeping next to you. Look at how they trust you, how they love you, how they believe in you. Don't do what I did. Don't become who I became. Don't destroy your everything for your nothing. My husband, you were my heart, my soul, my home. Losing you is a pain I wouldn't wish on my worst enemy. I will love you and regret losing you for the rest of my miserable life. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I wasn't worthy of your love. I'm sorry I broke something so beautiful it can never be fixed. I'm sorry I became your worst nightmare instead of your greatest blessing. I'm sorry I destroyed us. I love you. I will always love you, and I will never forgive myself for losing you.